There was a time when every VR game lobby felt the same. You'd load in and hear screaming. And chances are that screaming was coming from Animal Company. But for a while, this game completely took over VR. But then, almost as fast as it rose, it kind of disappeared. So what actually happened? Animal Company was launched at the perfect time. VR was growing, the MetaQuest was getting cheaper, and people were desperate for the next Gorilla Tag movement game. And Animal Company delivered. It was simple: movement-based gameplay, voice chat chaos, multiplayer madness, and absolute freedom. It wasn't polished, it wasn't realistic, but it was fun, and that's what mattered. Creators started posting clips. TikTok blew up, YouTube Shorts exploded, and suddenly, everyone with a Quest headset was playing it. The game thrived off content creators. If one funny clip went viral, thousands of kids downloaded the game that same day. It became less of a game and more of a social playground. At its peak, Animal Company was everywhere. Public lobbies were full. Private servers were packed. Streamers were hopping in for easy viral content. And the best part? It didn't even need complicated mechanics. The chaos was the content. When a game becomes a content machine, it grows insanely fast. But here's the problem. Games built on hype grow fast. And they fall just as fast. So why did it fall off? A few reasons. Number one, a lot of players joined just because it was trending, not because they actually loved the gameplay long term. So when the trend moved on, so did they. Number two, repetition. Animal Company didn't evolve fast enough. After a while, you've climbed everything, played every map, and experienced the chaos. Then you realize there's not much more to do. Without consistent major updates, games like this struggle to keep attention. Number three, the audience problem. VR games depend heavily on active communities. When lobbies start feeling emptier, new players leave faster. It becomes a snowball effect. Less players equals less content equals less interest equals even less players. And yet the question still comes to mind. Why are there so much children in the game? Well, to be honest, Animal Company chose to release the wrong content. It became less of a horror game and more of a sandbox game, with updates like the arena game mode or adding extra items that have no use would build more attention for the younger audience because it was irrelevant to the horror aspect of the game. Here's the interesting part. Animal Company didn't fail. It did exactly what a lot of viral VR games do. Explode, dominate, and burn out. But during its peak, it created some of the funniest VR moments on the platform. And for a while, it was the MetaQuest game. That matters. Not every game is meant to last forever. Some are just meant to define a moment. Could it return? Maybe. If the developers can add new mechanics, improve replay value, or tap into another viral wave, it could spike again. But in VR, attention moves fast, and the next chaotic multiplayer game is always right around the corner. Animal Company was a lightning in a bottle. For a moment, it owned the MetaQuest, but hype is temporary, and in gaming, staying power is everything. What do you think? Did Animal Company deserve the hype? Or was it always going to fall off? Do you think it didn't even fall off in the first place? Let me know in the comments. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know if this is the type of content you would like to see more of. This was my first type of video like this, so I was kind of testing with a lot of things. If there is a bad part where I got something wrong or something like that, then please tell me in the comments. Anyways, see ya.